Title: The Abu Salim Prison Massacre, Gaddafi's Darkest Secret. Tripoli, Libya, June 1996. Behind these high concrete walls stood one of the most feared places in North Africa, Abu Salim Prison. A place where thousands simply vanished. For years, the world had no idea what truly happened here. But what unfolded inside these walls would become one of the deadliest massacres in modern Arab history. For over 4 decades, Muammar Gaddafi ruled Libya with an iron fist, crushing dissent, silencing voices, and turning prisons into graveyards. Abu Salim wasn't just a prison. It was a black hole of fear, where political prisoners, students, and anyone accused of opposing the regime disappeared without trial, often forever. Prisoners whispering, guards shouting. By June 1996, the inmates had had enough. Years of starvation, disease, and torture finally pushed them to protest for better conditions, demanding food, medicine, and contact with their families. For 2 tense days, they refused orders. Then Gaddafi's security forces arrived. They promised negotiation. They said, "Lay down your arms and we'll hear your demands." But what came next was pure deception. On the night of June 28th, prisoners were ordered into the courtyards. Hundreds, tired, starving, but hopeful, gathered, believing they were about to be heard. Then the gates closed. And suddenly, machine guns opened fire. For hours, guards and elite units sprayed bullets and threw grenades into the crowd. Inmates screamed, begged, and fell, one after another, until the ground was soaked in blood. By morning, more than 1,200 men lay dead. Their bodies were piled up, loaded into trucks, and buried in mass graves around Tripoli. No witnesses, no survivors allowed to speak. Archival images of Tripoli, families holding photos. For over a decade, Gaddafi's regime denied it ever happened. Families searched for their sons, brothers, fathers, receiving only silence or lies. It wasn't until 2009 that the government quietly admitted, yes, the massacre was real. But no one was ever punished. Protest footage from Benghazi, 2011 revolution. Yet the truth couldn't stay buried forever. In 2011, when a lawyer named Fatih Terbil, representing the Abu Salim families, was arrested, the people of Benghazi rose up. Those protests became the spark that ignited the Libyan revolution, ending Gaddafi's 42-year rule. Silent footage of prison ruins, candles, families mourning. Today, the Abu Salim massacre stands as a haunting reminder of what unchecked power can do. Over 1,200 lives lost in a single night, silenced for speaking the truth. But their silence became Libya's voice for freedom. If you found this story important, help share it, so the world never forgets the Abu Salim prison massacre. Subscribe for more real stories that reveal the darkest corners of history.